right, welcome back. If you are tracking with our video lessons, you just recently wrote out the first half of the Greek alphabet. Let's review it. Alpha, beta, gamma, delta, epsilon, zeta, eta, theta, iota, kappa, lambda, mu. So now we're going to cover these three, hopefully get to this fourth letter. And this is one of your more confusing letters, and that's the letter nu. So I know it looks like the English letter V, but coming right after M, the mu, the M sound, it's what you might expect. It's the actual Greek letter nu, which probably gives you an indication that's the N sound. So our nu just looks like a V. Nu, nu, nu. And again, when you see it, you don't pronounce it nu. That's the name of it is nu. The name of this letter is mu. So you'll actually pronounce, if you have this combination, that would be na, if that makes sense. But you wouldn't actually pronounce the nu. You wouldn't have go nu-ah. You would just go n and ah. But let's get back to writing the letter nu. Nu, 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 nu. Here's a little bit cleaner. Nu, nu, nu. And again, that is the Greek letter nu. On this next line, I'm going to show you the difference between a nu and the... Let's look at the difference between a nu and the gamma. That here, that part here, that tail, if you will, below the line, distinguishes the nu and the gamma. And so the gamma has the tail below the line, as you see right here, and the nu does not. The next one, I want you to note, and it kind of looks like a curly Q, or a, what do you call a spiraling staircase, or maybe even a roller coaster that does a corkscrew. And that helps us know how to pronounce that. That's the ksi, the ksi. And it actually is kind of, if you were to combine, say, the middle of the two words, look-see, it's ksi. You can hear those. It's actually a combination of the K and the S sound. And but if you want a silly way to remember it, it's a roller coaster, and a kid on a roller coaster might say ksi. And as you can see, I'm willing to make a fool of myself to help you learn. And I literally start above the line, kind of make a corkscrew, come down and tail away. And as you can see, that's a pretty good adaptation of it. That's the ksi, the ksi. And I want you to remember that every time you see the letter ksi, that's a double consonant. That you could actually write a similar sound by going like this. Now this is the sigma, which we haven't learned yet, but that's the kappa sigma. So that's a double consonant, and anytime you hear the word ksi, I want you to hear the sigma sound in it, because it's what we call a double consonant, and in a sense it's hiding a sigma. And that'll become important later. You don't need to worry about it now. Just remember the fact that the ksi is a double consonant, and it has a sigma hiding in it. And we'll tell you why that's important later. It does become important, though. So we've got nu and ksi. And then our next letter just looks like our letter O. And in fact, it really is the equivalent of our letter O. But it's a micron. So it's literally spelled omicron. Whoops, that's a... and if you hear the word micro, micron for small, so this is a short, right? This is the short O. This is the omicron. And, there's different ways of pronouncing this. I prefer to make it fairly similar to the alpha, make it distinct from the omega, mega being long, the long O. I pronounce this as omicron.